Okay, hello everyone. So I thought I'd do a 5-minute surgical video because the more videos we do, obviously, the better it is. This is gold, and I posted about this just after I entered the trade in the members area, right? So this is where you guys are at. Okay, so that's the 1 hour chart, that's the 5-minute chart. Okay, so immediately pretty much I entered it and then wrote about it. Now the reason I wrote about it is because simple. This is how practical our trading is. Two ways you can handle it. One, first of all, knowing the swing days, right? The second way is also having a technical analysis. Now, if I know the swing days in advance and if we're down, okay, so I'm thinking, okay, I want to buy. Question is where to buy. We want to buy at a good level, don't we? So, we want to buy cheap. Okay, when it comes to trading, we are cheap. So this is the daily chart I made in the morning. This rectangle here was here like ages ago, and I said we should fall into here eventually. Now look at that. It fell into here on a swing day. Now today's a little tricky because I did say we've got 2 days, okay, on the swing days. So having 2 days on a swing day, one after the other, we're going to have to be a little careful. So we can't like really pump up the risk, especially when the market's falling down to us, plus when we still have room to go down. Remember the euro dollar example I said earlier? Remember, it's the same kind of setup. And I said, guys, we can buy here going up, but likely this is going to break down. And this is exactly what happened. It broke down. So today is Monday. We can get rid of that, because Friday was a swing day and the market did go up Friday as far as the goodbye kiss, where the market sold off again and is selling off today as well, and we don't have a euro swing day until later on. So now let's take a look at gold again. Okay, once you enter, this is the trading hour. Now you can enter with a U-turn, okay, or with a price action. So what I've done here, I normally just go in, I check my PST on the intraday as well. I don't enter on a 5-minute usually, but if you've missed that, then you have to wait for a pullback to get back in. And this is exactly what it did. It filled in the gap and then started going up. Okay, so it's a pullback. If you push this a little, if I make this a little bigger, you will see $37.5. Okay, remember our golden ratio. Okay, so it's a trading hour, markets going up, the pullback to go up. Now when you enter at 37.5, I entered earlier, I entered here after the market was past the trading hours. I said this is the zone to enter, and I put my stop loss according to the 1 hour PST. I've moved this into a 1 hour, and the reason I've done a 1 hour chart here is because the push, the manipulation on the 1 hour is this bar here. Okay, see how the market is the last down mark, it's the last down bar, okay, which is that bar, and from here the market is breaking up. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. So buying here with a tight stop loss was the way to go. Okay, but if you waited for a U-turn on a 5-minute chart, that's okay. You can chuck a Yui. If you waited for the pullback on a 5-minute, 1 minute, depending on your price action, you're good. Same kind of thing. This trade is already covered. It's this one. Now you can see I didn't go in heavy with this one. I already covered the trade. It's this one. The second one is all the way up here. All right. So if you think about it, the risk is small. In fact, I've moved the stop loss up a little bit. It was at $100. So I risked 200, took 105 to cover the trade. The rest of this trade is now all good. If I make a loss, it's not a big deal. This is why using time price together with a PST indicator. If you check your 1 hourly chart, you'll see what I mean. If I go into the 1 hour chart, the PST is right on the dot. You see the blue line there. Okay. Just slightly above it. So it's all good. If I turn this into a 15-minute chart, you'll see again the line was like this then. Okay. As you can see, it is pretty much on the dot there, and then the market just boom is going up. Okay. But my entry was here on this bar here. The market came down a little bit and then shot up. The same kind of thing. So if you know the swing day, the swing hour, you should be okay. Plus we've got a big push down here right into the manipulation bar where the breakout happened. So market having a bit of a buy reaction here is logical. All right. However, we've been here once, twice, a third time, and this is why I said be careful. This has got potential to break, plus close gaps on the downside. So don't enter heavy. And if it breaks this green rectangle, don't stand in front of it trying to buy it. Okay? Because it'll be a mistake. It will push down and cause disasters. This is why if you do buy, do it like I do with a tight stop loss. Okay? And then follow through. All right, I hope that helps. Any dramas, questions, trading with time and price in the club area, anything you want to know, anything not clear, you can always give me a call and we'll go over it again. Okay, I've got 2 videos on PST and multiple videos on how to trade time and price, plus a bunch of case studies and weekly wrap-ups as well, which you can go over.